The time has arrived. The college football playoff set to get underway as 12 teams begin that long battle on the road to the national championship. Welcome to the home of the Oregon Ducks, the one and only Autzen Stadium. As we'll see the number 11 seed in this playoff, the Texas Longhorns, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Oregon Ducks. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Chris Fowler, joined by Kirk Herbstreit. The playoff is here, and let's not wait any longer. Let's get this going. Kickoff out of bounds. The ball will be spotted up at the 40-yard line. Quarterback adjusting now to the defense. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. The receiver grabs it. And that gain moves the ball across midfield. down coming up from the 46. That's a nice pickup there. They find some space in the zone and pick up the first down.
Yeah, really nice call here, Chris, to be able to pick up this first down on this drag route. The quarterback does a nice job of being patient, waiting for that window to open up in that zone, and he put it right on the money for the receiver to have a chance to not just catch it, but eventually get the first.
Takes the handoff. It's Hill. And the senior able to make the stop after a short gain.
Defense does a really nice job here of being able to contain that run game, held him just to 2 yards. Chris, to me, this changes the playbook a little bit now for the offense. The guy calling the plays at 2nd and 8, that's a different deal. Now he's got to probably thinking about going through the air instead of staying on the ground.
Quarterback looks to his right and finds his man. Tackled, but only after picking up a fresh set of downs.
Boy, a nice drag route here, and I thought the patience by the quarterback was the key. Puts it in front of his receiver, gives him a chance to make the catch, and picks up a little bonus. Nice yards after the catch.
Pre-snap motion from the receiver. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. They stop him after a 6-yard gain, so 2nd and 4.
Boy, I'm a big fan of that jet sweep motion like that. It really forces the defense to stretch them out horizontally and can create some vertical seams for this offense. They got some positive yards. Didn't quite get the first down, but I'll tell you what they've done. Planted a seed on this defense that they better defend this style of play moving forward.
Offense getting set. 2nd down play here. Quarterback drops back, probing the secondary. Goes to his right side there for the completion. That's a nice play to set him up first down now at the 12.
Well, it's another completion by this quarterback. Another great gain and a first down, and already over 30 yards through the air. This quarterback is in a zone here to start this game.
The Ducks starting a new series here on 1st and 10. Hand off to the single back. The gain is 5, so it's 2nd and 5 now.
It's a good, solid game. 5 or 6 yards. Love to see that from the running game.
So here comes 2nd down now. Every play important down here in the red zone. And the same runner's got it again. And they'll stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. Here we go. 3rd down, close to the goal line. They can still get a first down without scoring. QB keeper all the way. Tackle made at the 1-yard line, but it'll be 1st and goal.
Boy, with all this build-up and hype in this playoff game, this defense has got to do a better job at the line of scrimmage. That's another first down. They had their chance there on 3rd down, but they do not want this to become an ongoing trend against this offense. They're just too good.
They'll try to run it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to run inside, but nowhere to go.
What a job by this defense. They would simply not relent. Incredible effort.
Nothing on that play makes it 2nd down and goal from the 2. They'll try and run it with the fullback. Touchdown, Ducks, as they claim the lead in this playoff game. This offense comes out, immediately gets points on the board. Welcome to the playoff.
Man, that's coming out on the field with a purpose. Look, it's playoff time. Everything you prepared for is earned here and now. And that opening drive was the fruits of that preparation.
PAT makes it 7-0. So after putting up a touchdown, the kickoff team is out there to boot it away. He's going to try for a return from a couple of yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get it at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. With 3 tight ends now in first down, trying to create a mismatch. They're going to run it. Tackled behind the line. It's a loss of 2. Longhorns will hustle to the line to run the hurry-up offense.
You know, a lot of times you see teams go up-tempo when they've got momentum that comes off to a big gain. These guys are struggling, and yet here they go, going back to old reliable, trying to get back to the line of scrimmage again.
And he's got it again. And the defense able to hold him there to a short gain.
Chris, I know it's not a huge gain. You didn't pick up the first down, but it's still early in this game. Never abort this running game. You keep working. It's kind of like a body blow in a boxing match. Keep wearing the defense down, and eventually you can hit a big one.
Dropping back, it's Carr. Short throw to the back, an easy completion. Defense able to stop him. It's 4th down now. Longhorns will line up to punt it away. It's a low punt, won't travel very far. And the returner steps out. They'll mark the football right there.
Well, that returner might not see very many more chances in this game, but that's a real heads-up play by his teammates to recover the ball so the offense can keep possession.
First play of the drive now. They'll start from the 32. Receivers now getting some new assignments before the snap. First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. He's looking deep here. And it's picked off. That was a risky pass attempt, and he paid the price. They finally bring him down, but what a return after the takeaway.
Well, they come out in that nickel package, and the move pays off, gives them an extra defensive back on the field, a little bit more speed and awareness, and it pays off with this big interception.
Okay, the Texas offense comes back out on the field. Last time was a quick 3 and out. Can they get a drive going this time? On 1st and 10, looking to throw. Lets it fly to the wideout. Wide open downfield. They bring him down at the 7. The offense set up now with a 1st and goal.
The defense is spread all over the field, creating some one-on-one matchups, and the quarterback makes them pay for it.
The defense better regroup after that big gainer. It's 1st and goal just outside the 5. To throw, it's Carr. Looking for 6. Touchdown, Texas, as they get on the board here in this playoff game.
Number 7, Halton in the end zone.
Now the important point after attempt. And the PAT is good. Kickoff team out there. They are fired up after just scoring a touchdown. And he's going to bring this out from a couple yards deep in the end zone. Solid coverage there. They get him at the 15. That's where the offense will take over. The first play of the drive now backed up at the 15. First down, looking to throw the football. Moves out of the pocket. Quarterback takes off now, looking to scramble. He'll avoid the sack, but is brought down after a short gain. And a player is down injured after that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check him out. Important 2nd down play coming up. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Grabbed by the receiver. And he'll pick up the 1st down, stopped at the 27.
And the defense sits back in his zone coverage. Good job here by the quarterback, recognizing that soft coverage, and he hits the routine drag route underneath for a 1st down.
First and 10 now for the offense. Looking for a gap. It's Hill. Breaks loose at the 40. Tackle, but forced down.
Boy, good job up front by this offensive line, and a nice job by the back of finding that hole to pick up the first down. And honestly, Chris, this is what I think about when I think of Oregon. I know the uniforms and the flash and the dash and all the different things that people associate with this program. This is what I think about. Toughness, ability to run the ball when they have to pick up first downs, and they did it right there.
A pop pass on the jet sweep. Oh, he spins free. Gets out of bounds after a solid gain.
The defense has got to do a much better job here of adjusting to the pre-snap motion. They just kind of stayed in place, and it gave the receiver plenty of room there to make a nice play.
The Ducks with first and 10 here. The defense with more pre-snap movement. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. They'll stop him behind the line for a loss of 1.
Chris, textbook job by the defense surrounding the runner and preventing that play from being bounced to the outside.
Been a really productive drive, but the loss there now makes it 2nd and 12. Quarterback looking to pass here on 2nd down. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag, doesn't get it. Brings up 3rd down.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Here we go.
Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up 4th down now.
Well, Chris, obviously they had to go through the air there to try to pick up this 3rd down and long, but when you're so far behind the chains, boy, you really allow this defense to dictate things, and it allows them to put pressure on your quarterback and can affect the timing, as we saw on this play. Boy, this guy has such a strong leg. No problem. Up into the net from 50+.
Following the field goal, the kickoff team is out there now. And that kick will just bounce into the end zone for a touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here's the handoff. And the tackle is made after a 4-yard gain, so 2nd and 6.
Nice job here of controlling the line of scrimmage by this offensive line. The back does what he needs to do to get positive yards on 1st down.
2nd down after that run on the previous play. Sticking with the running game. They tackle him right at the 35-yard line.
Setting the tone early with good runs like this can really wear a defense down and keep the defense guessing. That's why some of the best coaches of all time have primarily done it with great run games.
And they pick up the first on the ground. Brought down, but it's past the line to gain.
Yeah, I love how the back didn't really dance around trying to make a big play. He knew it was 3rd down and inches, lower the shoulder, get the first down.
It's a 1st and 10 play coming up for the offense. Back to throw. It's Carr. And it's picked off. He throws it right into double coverage and pays for it. Brought down after a short return, but the interception gives the offense the football at the 40. And here's that wrinkle, the Wildcat formation, extra blocker in the game. Let's see what they call. Back in motion now. Direct snap. Stopped right there at the line. No gain.
Well, that's one of those plays that works better against certain defensive looks, but not every defense is the same. They were all over cover that one. Let's see if they continue to attack to the outside on the perimeter to set something up downfield.
Quarterback checks the defensive look, makes some adjustments. Looking to pass here on second down. And it's going to be incomplete. Defense had a great chance for the pick. Couldn't come up with it.
Pretty nice catch here, but a missed opportunity for an interception. Let's face it, a lot of these defenders, they've got it all. Speed, athleticism, but hands, sometimes a little questionable, as we saw here.
So the offense getting set. This is not where you want to be against this defense. 3rd and long. On the move now. Quarterback delivers complete to the right side. Oh, and he hits out of bounds after a really nice gain there. Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Hand off to the back. They get him down to wrap up the first period of play. We expect the teams have worked through some of the nerves of this playoff game as we begin the second quarter. Here we go. First play of the quarter. Offense setting up for a second down play. And there's the handoff. And the defense smothers him for no gain.
Well, that's an excellent effort here by this defense, staying in their run fits. They're holding their own at the line and making the tackle. The offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get anything going there.
They'll avoid the tackle there with a slide.
These quarterbacks today in the college game are so athletic. They can beat you with their arm, obviously. But just when you think you have them figured out, they tuck the ball and go. I'd expect this defense to put in a spy to keep this quarterback from running.
They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing. Might have thought they could catch the defense off guard by running the fullback there, but they were all over it.
Yeah, that's a great job by this defense of just showing their instincts and awareness here. Like you said, not being fooled at all. They slip it to the fullback, and he doesn't get any yards at all. In fact, he goes backwards. Good job by the D. Risky throw here on second down. You know, small spaces down here could be an issue for any quarterback. Very interested to see what they call here on third down coming up.
Receiver makes the catch, and the defense brings him down.
Well, a quick short throw here, not able to convert for the first down. You'd love to see that route maybe a little bit deeper to give yourself a better chance, but they come up a little bit short. So now it's decision-making time for the coach. I'd be shocked if they didn't go for it.
And now carry here for the fullback. And he's not going to get there. The defense rises up and makes a huge fourth down stop.
How about the offense being aggressive? They decide to go for it here, and I got to give all the credit to this defense. Being aware, anticipating the call, knowing exactly where they needed to make the stop, and they did it.
Backed up at the 1, he's going to throw it. He's running out of time here. Aggressive call, a deep shot on first down, but incomplete.
Well, they don't hit this one, but I love the idea of the offensive coordinator continuing to try to find the hot hand as a receiver. They missed this one, but keep throwing him the football. He's a mismatch against his secondary.
And this crowd coming to life here, trying to help the defense get a stop with the offense pinned back. And still backed up. He's looking to throw it again. Hit as he releases it, and the pass ball is incomplete.
Anytime a quarterback's able to recognize a free rusher like that, that's what the check down is for. He has to recognize the protection issues quickly and pivot.
Tough spot for the offense here. 3rd and 10 back inside their own 5-yard line. We're going to find out if they're going to play it safe or take a risk. From the shadow of the goal line, looking to throw the ball. Finds that big tight end for a short pass.
Well, that's not going to be enough for the first down. I guess the only positive takeaway is it does give their punter a little bit more room now to be able to get this punt off safely.
The Longhorns will have to kick it away. And he'll kick it away now for the second time. And at fourth down, they'll punt it away here. And it's taken right on the midfield logo. They finally get him down, but that's a solid return. Good work by the return man. They'll come up in Wildcat formation. Let's see what the call is. Send the back in motion. And it's a direct snap. Defense shoves him out of bounds. Not much of a gain there. A gain makes it second and medium. Quarterback appears to be changing the play. They look to throw it here on second down. He escapes the pocket. Fires it on the move. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They finally tackle him at the 4. It's a solid gain on the pitch and catch.
What a pitch and catch by the quarterback and receiver for a big gain for this offense.
And the Ducks will line up now. It's first and goal. And the quarterback tucks it and takes off as a design run. Motors all the way to the end zone. Touchdown, Oregon.
That's what I love about this quarterback. It's a great touchdown, but he shows you his versatility. We know he can throw it, but here he shows you his speed and how he can make the defense pay for that as well.
The extra point makes it a 10-point game. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. He'll bring it out from his end zone. And he stopped at the 20. Tried to make something happen, but that's good coverage there. First play of the drive now from that 20-yard line. To throw, it's Carr. That's going to be incomplete. A first down drop here in the middle of the field.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, 2nd and 10. What can they do here to make it 3rd and manageable? Quarterback wants to throw it on 2nd down. That's going to be incomplete. A lot of contact. No flag. Brings up 3rd down. Come to the line, a long way to go for the first down, but needing this crucial conversion right now. On 3rd down, he drops to throw. Lets it go quickly. Tried to press the ball deep, but it's incomplete.
Well, that's a great job by this defense of getting pressure with only 3 pass rushers. That leaves 8 back in coverage. It makes it very difficult to find an open man. But boy, you'll play that defense all day if you can get that kind of pressure with just 3 guys.
We'll see what he can do with the return. Oh, and he's got some space here. Good effort by the return man. They get him down, but that's a solid gain on the return. is back out on the field. They punched it in the last possession. Can they do it again, or will this defense make some adjustments to get a stop? It'll be Smother right at the line for no gain.
Chris, I always talk about this. You can always gauge a team's toughness as a group by how willing they are to tackle with their corners. Here, the corner shows you he's not just out there to cover, does a good job of being physical and making that play.
And here comes a deep shot. The downfield shot is incomplete. Brings up third down.
Well, the offensive coordinator with the right call, trying to take a shot there, but just poor execution. They couldn't come up with a big play. Let's see if the coach tries it again later, or maybe in the second half.
Quick completion to the tight end. The defense stops him short of the marker, so it's fourth down coming up.
Really tight coverage here by this defense. Now, they give up the pass underneath, but do a nice job of rallying to the football to keep him short of that first down marker. And now we've got a decision here on fourth down.
The punt will bounce out of bounds down near the 20-yard line. Here's the first play of the drive now from the 20-yard line. And the ball is handed off out of the shotgun. They'll tackle him right at the 25-yard line. Longhorns will come to the line to run the hurry-up.
Pretty good gain here by this offense, and here they are. They're getting already set to the line of scrimmage. They're ready to go. Defense better get their cleats in the ground.
Offense will keep it on the ground here. Try to run it up the middle, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
So a very makeable third down for this offense from the 26-yard line. Back to pass. It's Carr. Decides not to throw it and will take an enormous loss on this sack. The offense will call a timeout. That's their second of the half. Longhorns will bring their punt team onto the field. And this drive moves backwards, so he's on to punt it away. And on fourth down, the punter sends it away. This ball will be spotted right about the 45.
They fumble on the punt return, and now some new life for this offense that just left the field just a few moments ago.
So the first play of the drive coming up here, under 3 minutes to play before half. Quarterback changing the play now at the line. First play of the drive, they're going to throw the football. Looking to scramble. He lets it go on the move. It's a bullet, but incomplete.
Well, this quarterback and his receivers have got to get on the same page. They've got to find a rhythm if they want to move the ball down the field.
Second down play coming up. And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. Short connection to the tight end here. And the defense swarms, not much of a gain on that completion.
And here the tight end shows off his hands for a nice gain. Love to see the big man get his touches.
It's third down for the offense. Out of the gun now on third down. But they don't connect. It's incomplete, and it brings up fourth down.
On third and short, the offensive coordinator has his entire playbook open. You could run it or you could throw it. Either one's available. They chose to go through the air here. They're just not able to hit it.
And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So no return here. He takes it in the end zone and they begin the drive at the 25. So they begin the drive here in the final 3 minutes of the half. And the back now goes in motion. DB's looking to jam the receivers at the snap. It's a quick grab. He stopped, but he gets a first down. Okay, we reached the 2-minute timeout. The offense some work to do here trying to cut into this lead before halftime. Gain moves the ball to the 38, another first down. Back to throw. It's Carr. And they hit him just as he releases the ball. It's incomplete.
Boy, that pass rush got in there in a hurry. Great job by this defense of disrupting the rhythm and timing between the quarterback and the receivers.
Incompletion makes it second down. Brought down out at the 46. Hunter has been very busy so far. Can they finally convert here on third down? Looking to pick up the first down through the air. And that's incomplete. They weren't afraid to let it fly, but it brings up a fourth down.
Man, on your own side of the field, you're playing a risky game here. Third and short. Your goal should just be keep this drive alive the best way you can sometimes. Just hand the ball off to your running back and have him get behind that offensive line and go to work. Curious to see what they do now here on this fourth and short.
The offense stays on the field. The coach is going to go for it on 4th and 2 in his own territory. Timeout is called by the defense. That's their first of the half.
Timeout, Oregon.
Timeout is called to talk strategy late in this close game with halftime approaching.
Texas.
Fourth down and 2 in their own territory. Coach shows no hesitation. The offense is on the field. Some confusion on the snap count. A false start cost them 5 yards. The Longhorns will line up to punt it away. Fielded near the 20. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. Quarterback making adjustments down to what the defense is showing. He'll come out throwing here to start the drive. A deep shot to the left side. And it's hauled in. What a catch. A huge gain moves the ball to the +22. Great scoring position now.
Man, the defense seems to be all about loading up to stop the run. They're creating some one-on-one opportunities, and the quarterback and receiver make them pay for it with a great play.
So after the massive play, it's first down just outside the red zone now. Moves out of the pocket. Trying to create here on the move. Beautiful catch right near the sideline. Gets the foot down.
Boy, another positive gain for this offense, and this quarterback continues to show how dangerous he is when he has time to throw. The defensive coordinator's got to change up his looks, maybe bring in the blitz.
Touchdown, Ducks! This offense cannot be stopped.
I mean, body blow after body blow. It just cannot get any worse for this defense. The offense, once again, driving the ball down the field, puts the ball into the end zone for another touchdown.
Set up for the PAT. And the kick is up and good. They tack on a point to their lead. So the offense gets momentum scoring before halftime. Now the kickoff. We'll see if the defense can get a stop and preserve that momentum. Turner trying to create good field position. And the returner brought down by the coverage team. So here we go, the first play of the drive, less than a minute to play before halftime. Scanning the field, it's Smith. Catch made on the right side. Tackle made after a nice pickup on the play. Looks like a player is down injured at that last play. We'll take a timeout while they check it out. How aggressive do you get on 1st and 10? Secondary up now, trying to jam these receivers. Early movement there will cost the offense 5 yards. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. Big guys up front lined up. It's first down. Offense flinching before the snap. That'll cost him 5. Pretty easy call for the head coach. He will accept that penalty, of course. First down here for this offense. Off the play fake, looking to throw. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. The pass is dropped. Would have been a big game, but he couldn't hold on.
Well, this defense has been incredible all year long, and they continue to be that way in the postseason. Just getting after this offense, whether it's putting pressure on the quarterback, great coverage downfield. Right now, they are dominating this game.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. Quarterback looking to throw it on second down. Bringing pressure. Just gets it away, taking a shot. The pass is intercepted. Tackle made on the return, but the takeaway sets up the offense at the 37 now.
Chris, if you're going to make that throw, that's called a two ball. That means it's got to be on a line. Here he puts it way up in the air and allows the defender to come over and make a play on the ball. Great job by the defense.
First play of the drive, they'll come out throwing. Deep shot toward the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Oregon.
Chris, we're only a few ticks from halftime. It doesn't feel like this thing's already over. Just a first-half beatdown to be remembered. This is going to be a fun locker room at halftime.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. The extra point is good, and they stretch the lead a little bit more. And the head coach will decide to accept the penalty and take the yardage. So after the touchdown, here's the kickoff, and we'll see if the opposing offense has time to answer before halftime. And he'll lead the kickoff right there. We'll start with the 25. Looking to pass. It's Smith. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. That one is incomplete. Took a downfield shot on first down, but missed it.
It has been a tough first half in this playoff game for this offense. They cannot get anything going through the air. Not only are they down the scoreboard, but there's really nothing to build around as we get ready to go into the second half.
At the 25, it's 2nd and 10. Can they make it a 3rd and manageable here? The pre-snap motion from the offense. Second down, looking to throw it. Tries to get it to the running back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up 3rd down.
Everything about this play tells you about today's offenses and what they're asking out of their running backs. You can't just be a guy who runs the football anymore. You have to be able to catch it as well, and he didn't do a very good job of it on this play.
And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look. They'll make an adjustment for this important play. A tough situation for the offense. 3rd and long from their 25. Let's see if the defense brings some heat here. Dropping back, they're going to throw for the first down. Ball's incomplete. They misfire for a 3rd consecutive time.
The quarterback did all he could here to wait until the last possible moment, but he waits just a hair too long, which allows the defense to actually hit him as he throws the ball.
The defense takes their 3rd and final timeout to make some adjustments at the sideline. The Longhorns will have to kick this away.
In punt formation to kick it away.
A low line drive, ugly punt. And the punt will just bounce out of bounds. So they start the drive here, looking to make something happen in the final seconds before halftime. On 1st and 10, they'll look to throw it. Grab down the middle. It's Moore. And the defense able to bring him down, and that should just about do it for this first half of play. And that will do it for the first half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. The Ducks will kick this away to start the second half. And the kickoff will bounce right through the... On for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. First play of the second half, they keep it on the ground. Well, they test the middle there, but get nothing. Longhorns come to the line in the hurry-up.
Well, they keep trying to run the football, and they keep getting dominated at the line of scrimmage. That has been a theme throughout this entire game. We've talked about it earlier in the game. It's not changing at all. They've become one-dimensional, and I think it's allowed this defense to really lock in on that quarterback.
Drops back, needing a third down completion here. Can't hold on. Good defensive play, brings up a fourth down.
Well, this defense has been lights out all year long. In fact, it's been one of the best pass defenses in the country. Big reason why they're in this playoff, and they're living up to that standard today.
See if he can make something happen with the return. And the returner is brought down. They'll 38. They'll change the pre-snap look now. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. And it's incomplete. A very quick throw.
That's a misfire there, Chris. This passing game has got to be able to get into sync and find a rhythm.
Offense lines up for a second down play off the incompletion. Looking for some space. It's Hill. That's a nice wrap up there by the junior.
Chris, you know, the spread era over the years has always grown offensively, but I've been always impressed with defenses that really build their defense to play in space, still have an ability to be sound at the line of scrimmage and defend a running game. It's exactly what we saw right there.
The Ducks will line up to kick it away. Looking to kick it away for the second time. He's going to try to return the punt. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. And they'll set up at the 26 for the first play of this drive. The back's got it. And they try the middle, but stuck for no gain.
Well, the defensive line does their job eating up those double teams, freeing up the backers to make the play.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback looking to connect with the receiver here. The sophomore quarterback fortunate that didn't end in an interception.
Well, these guys just continue to struggle throwing the football. You know, whether it's been running the wrong route, the quarterback not being accurate, the offensive line not doing their job. It's been a collective effort, and it's a big reason why they're trailing now in this game.
And he'll drop back here on third down, looking for the wideout. And the pass is intercepted as he throws into double coverage that time.
Well, this defense has been great the entire football game here. They knew they had a lot of pressure on them in the playoff. They stepped up and played well all game long, and now they get a critical interception here late in this game.
And the Ducks' powerful offense is back on the field. Using the ground game here, tailback has the handoff. And this one goes nowhere. Lucky to get back to the line of scrimmage.
It's not been their day as a defense, but you can see they have not given up. What a big hit into the backfield that time.
Good pass. Here comes a jet sweep. And he will be stuffed for no gain.
Well, that's exactly what defensive coordinators love to see. You've got a quarterback that typically is known for his ability to cover, and here he shows some physical toughness by sticking his nose in there, and he comes up with a nice play in support.
What a catch! They make the tackle, but nice gain. Sets him up first down at the 14.
Think about this, Chris. These guys have been working since January of last year to get ready for a dream season. They've had that. Now they're here so close into the postseason and the playoff, working with the lead. It comes down to a third down. They do their job, convert. Now they keep working that clock and getting so much closer to advancing to the next round.
So this defense finally makes a play. That's one of the few negative plays for this offense today.
Yeah, you said it, Chris. They don't have the easiest road to climb back in this one, but little plays like that can be points of positivity and what coaches will likely focus on as they move forward.
Now, when he's getting boxed in, the defense not at all fooled by the Wildcat look. Crucial third down play coming up. Out of the gun now on third down. Caught quickly. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
Sometimes you find that open receiver who's short of the sticks, and you hope the run after the catch will be able to give you the first down. The defense does a good job of keeping him short of the sticks. Let's see what they do here.
And he's got it. No problem. And they add to their lead.
Well, Chris, it's a nice kick here to polish off that drive with at least 3 points up on the board.
So after adding to this big lead, they are set to kick it away. And he'll just take a knee. Drive will start at the 25-yard line. In the first play of the drive now from the 25. Looking to throw now on first down. Receiver makes the grab. Muscles past the defender. They bring him down, but it's a big gainer to the 47.
Well, it's one thing to hear about how fast this receiver is in the scouting report. You look at him on film all week. The defensive coordinator tells you, get ready, this guy can run. And then the reality comes, and this guy can fly. You see it again here. Nice catch.
They come up on first down. Clock running. Final minute here of the third quarter. Looking to throw it on first down. Fires it to the wideout. Oh, it's picked off. What a play. He could go. He's at the 50. Inside the 40. They finally tackle him, but an excellent return after the pick.
Chris, that is back-to-back drives right now for this quarterback and this offense. Nothing seems to be going right. The defense is doing a good job of confusing the quarterback, who's obviously throwing the ball into coverage. They've got to make some adjustments with their attack because right now it's not working.
And he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that.
There you go, defense. Listen, it's not been a great day for these guys, but this time they stepped up and took out some of that frustration. Nice play.
So let's get back to the action. 1 quarter away. What would be an impressive CFP statement? Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. Back's got it again. Has the first down and more. He's brought down, but what a pickup on the ground.
Boy, really good run by this running back. The defense fortunate to be able to bring him down inside the 10-yard line, but it's first and goal for the offense.
The Ducks looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. From the shotgun, handoff inside. And he goes nowhere. Stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage.
Well, these obvious running situations are very tough when you're working with the lead late in the game because you know the defense is going to stack the line of scrimmage, make it as difficult as possible for you to run the football. So nice job there by the defense. They're trying to punch that ball out, do anything they can at all to get the ball back.
So here we go, third down. Defense needs to stop here, try to force a field goal attempt. Drops back, looking to throw for it on third down. But it's incomplete. They miss an opportunity, and now it's fourth down.
Well, they decide to throw the ball here on third down and short. I really thought the easy thing is just run the quarterback or hand it off, pick up the first down, keep this drive alive, and get 6 points on the board.
Met kick right down the middle. Can't hit it any better than that. And that will extend their lead even further. Doesn't bring the kick out. Touchback. They'll start at the 25. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Here comes a first down pass attempt. It's incomplete. He was hit as he... Good pass rush there on first down.
Yet another incomplete pass, and this offense simply hasn't accomplished anything at all through the air today. Time is of the essence now, and a comeback seems improbable to me.
Dropping back, it's Carr. No connection there. The pass is incomplete.
It's just so hard in these late-game situations when you're trailing by this much to try to get the ball downfield against nickel or dime coverage. They're inviting you to take that underneath throw, hoping you burn the clock as you go.
The DB's right near the line now, showing press coverage. On third down, he drops to throw, looking for his big tight end. That one is incomplete. The defender was right there, and it brings up fourth down now.
They fail to connect downfield again, and time is a major factor now here in the fourth quarter with the deficit being this big. Just not much working for this offense today.
And he's throwing for it on fourth down. Looking deep to the right side. Can't connect downfield, incomplete, and a turnover on downs.
What a great job by this defense, really all game long. It's very fitting. Here we are now in the fourth quarter on a fourth down play. They step up yet again. Now you give the ball to your own offense, you work that clock, and you seal victory.
Direct snap. He runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there. Wildcat formation. Defense got to be on alert here. And it's a direct snap. Motors into the end zone. Touchdown, Ducks.
Boy, they just continue to do everything right. This offense has looked outstanding from the opening series all the way up to this point, doing everything that's asked of them, great execution, and put another touchdown up on the board.
Try to add to the lead now with the PAT. And the PAT is good as they continue to pull away even more. So after putting up the touchdown kickoff team is out there to boot it away. And that kick will just bound into the end zone for a touchback. And the first play of the drive now from the 25. Back to pass. It's Carr. Short throw complete to the tight end. Tackle made at the 41. It's a nice gain. They're getting closer to the 50. The Longhorns looking to use the up-tempo offense here.
Finally, good for them. They come up with a big play like this. Let's face it, offense has been at a premium for these guys. You wonder where plays like this have been all game long.
Off the play fake, looking to throw on first down. And he's going to take a shot down the left side. And the pass is dropped, incomplete. Would have had a huge gain. Took his eye off the ball.
They're trailing by this much in the fourth quarter. The defense playing smart. They know you've got to take some deeper shots to try to get back into this game with a big play. And the margin of error for this quarterback shrinks with every pass attempt.
Quarterback looking to pass here on second down. Hit as he throws it deep. And is intercepted.
I just don't think there's anything else you can do as a play caller. You've got to be able to throw the ball downfield. You just got to hope that your quarterback and receivers can execute when the defense knows it's coming. Here, the interception cost them.
And now the first play of the drive. They'll begin at the 38. Working clock with the ground game. Nowhere to run. They'll corral him for no gain.
It was an excellent effort by this defense, just staying in their run fix, holding their own at the line of scrimmage, and then making a tackle. Offense just couldn't get enough of a push to get any yards at all.
Second down after that run on the previous play. Keep it on the ground. There's the handoff. Shows off some moves there, but ultimately not much of a gain.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
The defense all over it. They stop him right at the line. And the Ducks will line up to punt it away.
Number 15 in punt formation to kick it away.
They'll kick it away here. And the returner is tackled by this punt coverage team. We've reached the 2-minute timeout. This offense facing some serious urgency, trying to come up with a miracle late here. And now the defense decides to spend a timeout to regroup a bit. Tight end goes in motion before the snap. Offense moving receivers around now before the snap. They flip it to him on the jet sweep. And the sophomore able to bring him down quickly.
Man, that jet sweep action puts so much pressure on a defense. You get so locked in on the ball attacking you downhill. But when offenses sprinkle this kind of offense in, it stretches this defense out wide and can create some vertical seams for big plays.
Second down after that run on the previous play. To the air, it's Carr. Looking for his big tight end. He makes the grab. And he'll get the first down yards before they finally bring him down.
Well, here the defense decided to sit back and play zone, and that front didn't do a good job of pressuring the quarterback. He had the time to make the throw, and he put it on target.
This line getting set up. It's a first down play. The shotgun handoff here. He's past the marker and still going. They get him down, but the game moves the ball to the 37.
Well, depending on the temperament of the head coach, he's either turning to the bench and screaming, where in the heck was that all game? Or maybe he's just kind of keeping that to himself, thinking, all right, maybe this is something to build on. Maybe something positive can come out of this. You're going to have some bad games from time to time. We'll see how he gets his team ready in the future. But that right there, man, that's what they've been looking for all game.
First down, looking to throw the ball. And it's incomplete. The defensive pressure affected his throw that time.
How about the defense today? They have played so well. I think the defensive coordinator put together a great plan. His kids clearly understood their scheme because they have been aggressive and attacking all game long.
Getting set. Here's second down. And he drops back in the gun. Took contact on the throw. And it falls incomplete.
The passing game just hasn't been consistent today. It's plain and simple. They might not quite be out of it yet, but they have to start connecting soon or this one will be over.
Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this third down. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. Looking downfield. It's Carr. He's hit as he throws it. Oh, he misfires again. 3 in a row.
Love the idea of the defense getting more speed on the field, whether it's nickel or dime, get as many defensive backs on the field as you can, and then sit back when you're working with this kind of lead in the fourth quarter. You don't want to give up the big play. Force them to throw underneath, tackle them inbounds, and keep that clock moving.
Needs a completion here on fourth down. Looking downfield near the end zone. Can't connect on the long throw. Incomplete. A fourth down stop.
Chris, they had exactly what they wanted. I can't believe this would have been a touchdown, but he drops the ball on fourth down.
And now the first play of this drive is set up at the 37. On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. And he's going to stretch the defense, taking a deep shot here. Bursts into space. Of course, in the playoffs, it's survive and advance. This is a crucial W. Great performance, but now the stage gets even bigger. The challenges will continue going forward.
Yeah, more and more pressure will grow as this team continues to win football games, but you and I have been around this team all year long. So impressed.